What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and for those of you who are new here, thanks for checking it out. I hope you're all doing really well. I can honestly say that one thing I really love about carp angling in the USA is having the ability to occasionally buy some new gear. As I'm sure many of you will agree, having the option to buy the best gear on the market over here in the USA from Big Carp Tackle not only makes life much easier, but it's always good to support local and in-country businesses. So a few weeks back, I had a number of viewers ask if I'd be able to do an unboxing of items that I will be using in my angling, and of course, I'm always happy to try and help you guys out. So about a week and a half ago, I placed an order over at Big Carp Tackle, and that order was here within about 3 days. However, I had a few things that I needed to take care of. I just hadn't had the time to get around to do it. We're here now, it's arrived, I have some time, so I figured that I'd do a quick unboxing for you guys, take a look at some of the items that I choose to use in my angling that help me while I'm out on the bank. A number of the items I've wanted for a little while now, so I'm very happy to have them here and to be able to use them in my angling going forward. Some of them are doubles of what I already have, but it's always good to have extras on hand should you use them all or run out while you're out there. So without further ado, let's dig in and take a look at what we've got. Right, gonna make some adjustments here, I think. We are back, so here we go guys. I've got the main box here, and then I also ordered some rods. The rods I'll be doing another review on a little bit later on. They are a very similar rod to me that I've been using for a while, and that's the Xtractor rods from Sonik. Now I've currently got and been using the 9-foot 3-pound test curve, so I picked up a set of 10-foot 3.5-pound test curve, just a little bit more beef, a little bit more length, a little bit more casting ability. I'm going to be putting them to the test versus current rods, the 9-foot 3-pound test curve rods versus these guys, and I'll do that video, you know, within a few weeks out from now, so keep your eyes peeled for that if you want to look at the comparisons between the two and how they play fish. So we'll get those open. They look really great though. I can't wait to use them, but for now let's get this guy open. As some of you know, I was out in Oklahoma a few weeks back, over a month ago now I suppose, yeah, and I got the opportunity to work with the guys, Dave, Zach and Jake over at Big Carp Tackle. It was an eye-opener as to seeing how everything gets packed, the invoices that come in and pulling the items, and I did all of that with those guys, and it was really cool to see, just so you guys know that the amount of work that goes into packaging your items up safely, but in a way, in a manner that works better with the boxes they have. It's really, it's a lot of work. Props to those guys for doing all they do and just trying to make things a little bit more manageable when it comes to oddly shaped items that we all know that exist in carp angling. You get some very odd angles and shapes and sizes, so to combine it all to get it into a box like this is great, you know, so that they really do a fantastic job with all that. So let's bust this bad boy open. I've got the tape off, move my trusty knife out of the way. What I'm gonna do, right, let's slide. Alright, there you go, have some of that. Alright, so first off, I've got items from PB Products. I'll be going over this a lot more in the next few weeks. It really is strong, durable, and I mean everything from hooks, swivels, anti-tangle sleeves, liner liners, hook link, anti-abrasion resistant leaders, everything that you could possibly need they offer, and it's really good quality, and the price point is great. Definitely is something that I would suggest taking a look at. Definitely something that you want to be using here in the rivers and the lakes of the USA, with all those zebra mussels, rocks, and everything else in between, plus the fish, those hard fighting fish that you get in the rivers. You need gear that's going to stand up to it, so definitely put my confidence in this, and I'll be going over all that at a later date as well. So going forwards, let's see. Cooler bag from Sonik. It's nicely lined. It offers a nice pouch on the front to store obviously cutlery, cooking utensils and stuff like that in, whatever. You take that kind of thing with you, and then it's a double zip style system as well, so you can actually zip it around from here and get in one side or open the whole thing up. As you can see, it's got the foil lined insulation on it. Here's a few other items that I've got. I'll be going over those shortly. Let's pull those out. So yeah, you get the carry strap like you do with the rest of the carry-alls, which is nice, very durable, really padded and well made. And then obviously the inside cooler itself, it looks phenomenal. There is a divider in there. If you want to keep something separate on one half, you know, that's going to go something like that. There you go, give you a little look in there. So you've got a divider, so you can have, you know, milk, tea, sugar, whatever on one side, and then all your food for cooking on the other side, however you want to do it. So I'm really looking forward to using that. It's a nice, small, compact version. I know there's another size in this. This is the medium. It's a perfect size for one guy or even two guys on a short couple of nights if you want a bit of breakfast stuff in there, bacon, eggs, you know, the good stuff. So yeah, I'll be going over that again as I get using it, okay? So I'll put that away. So a couple of things here that I've wanted to use for a while now. I do have a couple of items that are fairly similar. One is the battery backup, which is this guy from Ridge Monkey, and everything I've read, all the reviews that I've heard about it, even from what Zach at Big Carp Tackle was telling me, these things are phenomenal. They hold a serious amount of power and give you the opportunity to charge tablets, phones, cameras, drones, I mean, you name it, laptops. They really do offer a lot of options when it comes to charging devices while you're out there on the bank. Now I do have a smaller version, not of this particular one, not from Ridge Monkey, another brand, but I've wanted to get this for a while. It's really going to come in handy, especially for filming and keeping everything charged up while I'm out there. I'll be doing again another in-depth review on this. You guys really get a good idea of how it will work. This one has a number of ports for powering different items, USB, USB-C, USB 3, and it comes with charging cord, neoprene bag to put it all into, and this one is the one that offers the conductive charging, so you can put your cell phone down on top of it and it will wirelessly charge it without the need of cables. So that's a really good feature. So I'm looking forward to getting that powered up and charged and getting that out with me when I go next. That also, actually, when you order it, I don't know if it's going on all the time, but that also came with this free. Now this is the Gorilla Box case that allows you to basically just keep all your electronic devices, batteries, headlamps, that kind of thing in it. I know I'm going to be using it for a number of things, headlamps and lights. And speaking of lights, or have been doing a fair amount of nighttime video and photography, not just fishing, other things as well. So I wanted to get a light that was going to allow me to do that, and I had a look around, and the Ridge Monkey one also kind of jumped out at me, just because it's very convenient. It's really small footprint, super reliable, bright as well. I can use it in my fishing in the bivvy or while taking pictures and video, and it also offers the USB charging, so I can charge it right off of the Vault or just have it pre-charged ready to go. Offers a diffuser for using it in video and photography obviously, but also offers the red and green lights if you're using it at night in your bivvy or just generally see around or wherever it is you're fishing. So I'll be using that, and I'll be doing another little bit of reviewing on that as well. Another item that I use regularly, PVA, so I've got another one of those. And then, as you know, Sonik recently brought out a new range of bivvies that suits pretty much everyone, right from a brolly system to a shelter, right to a full-blown bivvy. They are available over here now. I've been using mine for a little while, which is great, and I wanted something to give it a little bit more coverage on the front. Not that it's bad, but just for me personally, I like having a little bit more room in the front of it, so I got the overwrap. That's the overwrap. I haven't opened it yet, so I really haven't had much time to look at it, but if it's anything like the rest of the fabric, cloud-based fabric that Sonic's using on the bivvy and the shelter, then it's going to be fantastic. So I'll be doing another update and review on that also, which is awesome. So that's everything that was in this box. Ooh. Next up, like I mentioned, I did pick up a set of rods. Now, for me, I've been using the 9-foot 3-pound test curve Xtractor rods from Sonik. These are going to be quite a bit of a step up. It's a 3.5-pound test curve, so it's going to be a lot heavier in terms of being able to cast further, playing fish in a slightly different manner. These are also the 10-foot versions. I've been using the 9-foot versions, so I'm really interested to see what that's going to be like comes to playing the fish, 10-foot versus a 9-foot. I mean, I've got a rough idea, but it'd be a nice comparison. So I figured I will be doing a video on those to show you guys the difference between the two and some of the features that these rods have to offer. But anyway, let's get them out of this box. So I fish primarily with 3 rods, so obviously I've got 3 of them to try. An extractable base rod, the butt section extends out to give you a slightly longer rod to use. Very compact design. Like I said, this is the length of the rod itself, broken down. They are great. They're just really good rods. I've been using them for quite some time now, and yeah, went a little bit tartier and went and got the cork handle. So got to have a little cork in your life, haven't you? You know what I mean? This is the butt section, and this is actually where the telescoping part comes in, and that basically just extends all the way out. All the rods also come shipped with the M series guides, which are like an ultralight guide, and obviously those of you that have been using the Sonik rods will know that they come with these little ring protectors, but nothing to smash out of these rings. So they are a little bit more durable, the most ideal for what I'm using, which is going to be going into some smaller areas, more compact areas, and fishing. Also going to be fishing from a boat fairly soon as well. So there you go. That's everything, guys. For those of you interested in any of the items you've seen here in this Big Carp Tackle unboxing, I've included them in the description below, along with the links over to Big Carp Tackle, should you want to buy and try for yourself, or just take a look at any of the other items. If you have any questions on anything you've seen in this video, or any other items of gear, please feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. And for those of you interested in following along with this type of content and more, I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel. If you do, be sure to hit that notification bell also. That way you're up to date on all my carpy goings on. I hope this has helped you in your angling, or at least help you get an idea on some new items that you might want to try. I'd love to hear about it if it has. And as always, thanks for watching.